Hello, peeps. I'll just do a quick one. I'm not sure if any of you know, but I've ended up in hospital. I've been here 4 days now, I think. What started off was intense and very intense back pain. Couldn't move around hardly, couldn't lay down, couldn't sit down, couldn't rest. I rang 111 up, told them what was going on, and they said, what they would do, they would ring up the doctor and get him to ring me so they could then let me know what to do. And this was like 3 o'clock in the morning, I think it was, when I rang 111 up. Right, they told me the doctor would ring up at 8 o'clock that same morning. Never happened. I waited till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, still nothing happened. So around at 12 o'clock, I was in so much crazy pain, I decided to ring up 999, which I don't normally like to do because that's really using these sources. But I've done what I've done, rang up. One doctor arrived. Don't know what kind of a doctor he was, been a single. You get two in the ambulance, but there's only one now. He came, done some checks. He didn't like the way I looked, so he said, "Yeah, you're definitely going to hospital, mate. Even if it's just get some checks." Well, he booked a ambulance for me. He done the rest of the checks, written in his notepad, and I did warn him, time to time. I felt dizzy, felt like I was going to pass out, faint, or whatever. He said, "Don't worry about it. If it happens, kind of thing." Right. He was there for about 20 minutes or so until the ambulance did arrive. That turned up. They come up to check me over, and as they came through the door, I passed out. They revived me, got me up and running. I'd done some more tests, put me in this weird new chair that they've been using lately. Put me in the old ambulance and got me into hospital. First day being, Saturday or something. I don't know what today is. Yeah, don't worry about it, Charles. I wasn't even reading chat anyway. I'm trying to think what day I was in here the first day. I think it's, was it? I don't know what the day is. Saturday. I think I was in here on a Sunday or Monday. Or it could be a Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. I can't remember. I've been in here 5 days now anyway. Seems less. Seems a lot more. But just to let you know that they done some tests the first time round. Still was confused and stumped on what was going on, all the problems. I've been eating and drinking. What hospital food I could eat. The drinks are okay, plenty of water, orange squash. I can get plenty of soft foods as well now, what is it, yogurts and apples, bananas they got them, and one or two other veggies. Otherwise, I've not even really eaten one of the whole dinners yet. I would have enjoyed one dinner, which was what's it called? I think over here we call sheepsman's hash, or would they just call it potato potato hash, which is just like potato with meat in it. That would have been nice to eat, with not baked. It would have been nice to eat because it had mashed potatoes and tin corn ham. But while I was eating it, I was interrupted for tests to be done. So I had to do the tests. So that got cold. Ended up eating a nice ruined dinner. Didn't eat it all because it was bloody cold, and when it gets cold, it's not nice to eat. Then I had yogurt. Since then, it's been, tests and tests and tests and tests. I'm supposed to be using. If I get caught and get bollocking over it. Got this oxygen pipe here, which I'm supposed to be waving. Right, I'm oxygen piping. If the guy, Robin, who's a nurse, was here and he saw me without it on, he'd be having me like the moment at me. So, what's been happening is just been trying to sleep really and relax, and I've been in so much fucking pain, it's been unbelievable. They started giving me this morphine, and I didn't think it was going to do nothing, to be honest with you. It still doesn't feel like it's done anything. But it has done some crazy shit, I'll tell you that for one thing, yeah. I'm going to try and turn the screen over. Got a nice picture there of a flower on the wall. Or this one here, the big open one here, and that top one. I was sitting here, and I think it was my daughter Jessica was here. I don't think there was anyone else here. But anyway, we were sitting here talking, and I'll tell you, that big flower just kind of like suddenly started moving it, like if his petals were like sprouting wings and just started going like that. Like some kind of fucking hyperdelic. And I'm sitting there going, whoa. I was like, whoa, zoned out. I thought, what the fuck is going on? And then suddenly that big one, the big bold one, kind of like just bent over and was like bending, and just kind of like stopped and flopped back over, back to its original size. And I thought, what the fuck? And like, I've had a few other weird effects with them, but that shit is crazy. It's not heroin. I keep forgetting what it's called. Morphine. That morphine is weird fucking shit. I keep saying I don't think it's doing anything, but it's doing something, I tell you. But yeah, like, they've given me 2 MIRs now and a normal scan. I don't know if they found anything in a normal scan. The MIR, they must have found something in there to cause a second one to be done. And I have had the second one done, and again I'm waiting on results on that one. Today my sister Denise and Simon came round, and they wanted to know what the hell was going on. I couldn't tell them, I didn't have the answers. But today, like, a proper doctor did come around and try to explain some of the stuff what's going on. And I think what it has been all the time is something. I thought it was going to be a bit like a trapped nerve or something, yeah. But it's not even a trapped nerve. It's probably some kind of like, what's that word? Infection. I think it's infected something inside the back, and that's what's giving me all the pain. Apple juice. So yeah, there's definitely like an infection going on in there. Now they're saying like they thought it was going to be a blood block or blood infection. Like it could have been like, I've somehow scratched, the internals of the inside. Like, when you wipe your ass, it could have been something like that. I probably could have scratched, could have caused a bit of bleeding, and the bleeding's got infected, and it's kind of like spread it up along the back. I mean, that's what it is, most probably, because it's it was shooting all inside my backside, all around the back area, the back bottom of the spine. That's the worst, actually, the back bottom of the spine. It's giving me like, pains along the calf areas and whatnot. So, it's been bloody painful. So I've not been able to do any streaming, either on here or on live stream, or on my gaming channel. Thanks to my daughter Jessica. She's been over to sort the cat out, and been over there a couple of times. I think she's going over again tomorrow. I'm not sure, because I don't know what today is. I think she's going Monday. Well, that's up to you, Izzy. You watch, you don't watch. This is mainly for my viewers anyway, who usually do for me, But, you get to meet all different types of doctors in here, and some doctors you think are snarky bastard, and some of them are pretty funny, actually, and, don't think that the hospitals are shit, at most times. They can be shit sometimes, especially the first long waiting hour. Waiting. And even if you're like, brought in by ambulance, because you've been brought in by ambulance, it doesn't mean you're going to get like 5-star treatment. And the poor bugger that came in 2 hours ago is going to be kicked right back at the line again. It's all down to what the emergency is, I suppose, and the age as well. So because mine was back pain, and being 60, I was probably classed as a little bit more priority and put into the queue a bit earlier. I don't know. But I've not been able to do much. I fucking well miss the old computer, to be honest with you. But what can I do? At least people say, well, you're not going to get eye strained anymore. That's true. You're not going to get bored so much. Well, yes, I am getting bored because I'm fucking got nothing to do in here. I should have bought a book, but you don't think about things like that. What else is there? Not really. Yeah, it's kind of like, it is boring and it's tiring as well. So like many times I've kind of like sat here and I've got my phone in my hand and I'm trying to type away, and my phone will suddenly slide down. That's because I seem to run out of energy, and my body's gone weak, and like I just want to like close on. trying to keep myself awake, force myself awake, and it ain't working. So I tend to put the phone down, then I sometimes do fall asleep. But if I am able to fall asleep, I could be woken up again with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. There could be a noise outside. It could be sound of someone screaming in pain. It could be, one of the medical team coming along and wanting to do some test on me. I don't know. I'll tell you, I have been in so much fucking pain. It's been unbelievable. And I mean, unbelievable. So, yeah. I get my daughter, Jessica, ring up my therapist to let them know I'm inside the hospital. Yeah, really, with that fucking morphine, you get some really weird shit going on. It felt like, there's a little ballerina dance next to me, dancing then. You got to turn around and think, well, what the fuck's that? I've actually heard physical voices right next to me, which is weird because I know there's no one in this room. Well, there are other patients, but further, to me right, and I think no foreign speaking anyway. I'm sitting here, laying here, and I've actually been woken up by a sound of a young female going, "Oi," as in saying, "Get your lady coming," I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on here? So morphine, I think I'm actually cutting down a bit because, when I mentioned about, that movement with the flowers on the wall, I think they probably think, fuck, we've kind of given them a bit too much here. I don't mind as long as it ain't dangerous and it ain't gonna screw me over in the long term, Just want to get fucking better. I keep getting chest pains as well now. Just give me asthma pump somewhere in a minute. Could that go if that don't work? I'll be putting the shit out on the old buzzer call. That one went a bit weird. I'll tell you, I've never peed so much in my fucking life. Because I'm drinking so much fluids, and I mean a lot of fluids. I'm having to go to the bathroom a lot more. And while wearing this oxygen thing, to help with my oxygen flow, if I get up and go to the bathroom, and, take it off if I go to the bathroom, I'll get moaned at by one of the nurses because he's saying you shouldn't be doing that, You want to go in the bottle. And I said to him, well, I've got to move around, I can't just be sitting down 24 hours, it's just going to make my backside even more worse kind of thing. So, my throat keeps getting really dry as well. So, I don't know if that's all tied together, the dryness of the throat, the chest pains or what. And, indigestion, wind. I just don't know what's fucking going on. Don't know where I'm coming or going, to be honest with you. Oh, so yeah, I've not been able to do anything in here apart from sleeping when I can sleep. And when you are sleeping, it's not too many weird dreams I usually get, when I'm normally at home sleeping. But, I've had those weird ones where, you're fast asleep and somehow something would just like make your kind of skin jump. It's like your skin actually jumping at your flesh, and it's like if someone's like painting you in one way, like trying to shock you out of your sleep. And it ain't fucking good. I'll tell you that one thing. It's kind of frightening in one way, but it could be like one of those I don't know, they call it scare fights or jump scares or whatever. When you're sleeping, but it could be something that's making me wake up. So then, like, I could get more of a later night, like an early night sleep. But, I slept a bit better yesterday. The chest pains are still there, so otherwise I won't be complaining about it. And there's nothing, when my phone's fucking sliding out my hands, you can definitely tell I'm fucking knackered, because, like, my phone will be okay like that for 1 second, then, like that, because I'm fucking so tired, like, okay, put the phone down, sleep. Turn it off, get some sleep. And so that does, I guarantee you within fucking 10, 15 minutes I get woken up for some more blood test or something, or they want questions. I don't know. No, fucking, that's just part of, biscuits and cakes I've got there and apple juice. I've got a great big bag of fucking crisp apple juice, uh, bottles of drink that you have to dilate, like blackberry juice. Got another bottle of that in there. I think there might be another drink in there of some form, I don't know. I've got no canned drinks whatsoever, nothing like that. If I wanted to get something, then it would probably need to be a canned drink, but canned drink they wouldn't allow it in here. I don't think they even let you have energy drinks actually, to be honest with you. I know they had like this stuff you make up which got electrolytes or something like that in there, which helps with your energy, whatever. I don't even know if that's working or not, to be honest with you. I've not used the computer for 5, 6 days now. So at least I know that, my energy bill's going to be a little bit cheaper this time. I've gone around and turned most of the socket plugs off as well. Yeah. Life is what it is, I'm supposed to say, I suppose. I could be alive kicking tomorrow. I could be 6 fucking foot under, this time tomorrow. But, well, I don't want to be bevied. Don't know fucking horrible wiggly worms and spiders creeping up my fucking private parts and having their funny ways. Nah, fuck that. When I go, I want to be cremated. It don't matter when I go. That's the way I want to go, and that's the way it's going to happen. I don't know what else to say. If I'll go no night, get some sleep, I'm tired. See how this plane goes. If it keeps on, I'm going to ring the old buzzer again. I say, not here again, for fuck's sake, How many times that guy got buzz? Well, I'm afraid so I'm going to have to keep buzzing until something's fucking sorted out and dealt with. Doesn't that seem like a vision of fucking like that bloody stupid doll on the little tricycle from Saw? I just don't know what the fuck's going on. So many weird visions. No, I think it is down to that morphine, but gosh, man, I wonder what it's like if I hadn't taken that morphine. I still feel like seeing that. At one time, you think you're going crazy when you think you're seeing things, but you're not going. You're really going crazy when you're taking a fucking medication that's making you see them. Alright, I'm off. So, cheers watching. I'll try to be on another time when I don't know.
Mr. Morgan.
You're right. Catch you later. Bye.
Oh, it's not done. It's very. I'm taking a shower. I'm already finished.